is called Veronica and Me, but the answer to the baffling question which was what was Nancy's kids called, is Soppy, Ethan and Brittany. And they were soppy, those kids. Now, Craig and Jane, you got loads of things right. In fact, so many things right, we couldn't fit them on the board.
Right. 13, ready for Friday the 13th.
It's very good, isn't it?
It's not bad going.
So, tell us what you got right.
Shall I run through them?
And I'll wave them.
Protests from French farmers, lambs linked to this, and there's the lambish things. They got horns.
Horns, but almost.
Queen and Yeltsin meet. Do you remember Jane said that? There's a clip there about that.
And he looks poorly as well, so you got that one right too.
Another Semtex discovery. That was the one linked with South Africa. That is that one there. They were trading things with Semtex. Huge fire in a building near a canal. It actually happened near the River Avon, so if you can call the Avon a canal, I don't know.
It's good enough, it's water.
MI5 uncover IRA sale, you won't have one for that. That's linked with the other story. Strange story linked with the North Pole. Slightly out, it was the South Pole. Couldn't be further away, but the same sort of thing. Basically, they're going to try to walk to the South Pole. So there might be more on that story later.
Very good.
There's a bit about a building society. I won't go on to that one. Building company collapses. There's one locally to us. Hildene Builders collapsed. And we also got some
local tremor.
Local tremor. We were picking up vibes close to home. And we got some of the Lamont things right. The Jubilee line to go ahead. Cuts in Whitehall. Interest rate cut, you remember, was on the wrong one last week. And we said about council houses, well, he's spending money buying empty houses, which I suppose are going to be council houses at the end of the day. So, and there was a train crash in Pakistan some time ago, which we didn't mention as well, on the week we said it. So we're feeling pretty chuffed.
You do? You feel like you're bursting with confidence now. Right, what about this week?
Fire away, Jane, off you go.
Right. News of a boy drugs, death through ecstasy, crash to stock market, and a famous film star dies, and I feel female. Large protest by nurses about closure of a hospital. Large explosion in the Middle East. Salman Rushdie next week will be very important to his life. Craig?
Shrouded in mystery, that last one. Western world will be outraged in Libya. Protest in Quebec, and a statue of General Wolfe, if you remember history books, who stormed Quebec, or someone equally symbolic, will be desecrated, like coconut. News about a new historic discovery in Egypt. Big financial troubles linked with Japan. Disaster in Mexico, possibly linked something to do with sport, or possibly the environment, if those two things could ever go together. And strong words from the Pope, hopefully not vulgar, about the ordination of women.
Well, thank you very much.
There we go.
We'll see how you do. Next week, we'll see you again. Thanks a lot, and now let's go over to Chris and Gabby.